We're heading over to the Goldfield Ghost Town today. It is Saturday, August 24th, 2024. Welcome back to Relaxing Reality. I'm here with my brother. My name's TJ. This is Tyler.
Yeah.
We're in Arizona. We're going
hot.
Apache Junction, Arizona. And we invite you to join us on this fun adventure. We're going to go check out the mine tour. We're going to go on a train ride. We're going to try to stay cool. It is 1,000,000 degrees out. We invite you to join us and relax your reality with us. So I took an early flight this morning, left at, 4 o'clock in the morning from Pennsylvania, and flew all the way over here to Arizona. And super excited to spend the time with my brother. Never really get to see him. Mm-hmm. This is his neck of the woods.
Oh yeah.
He's got his, we're driving in his truck.
Yeah.
And the scenery is incredible. We have some kind of rock formation that we're coming up on that we have no idea what it is, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm looking in the area to see what there is to do. And the Goldfield Ghost Town is definitely an attraction that a lot of people rave about. I've seen videos online and wanted to definitely check it out. And you've been there once, right?
I have. I've been there once.
What'd you think of it?
It was fun. We didn't do a lot of the things. We did the mine tour, which was a lot of fun.
Okay.
It's not a real mine, which I was disappointed by, but I guess safety reasons.
You mean it's not a real mine from 1893?
No, I know. I was very sad about it. Safety reasons, I suppose. But it's still really fun recreation. They have a lot of really fun facts there. It's kind of crazy to see how they used to build these tunnels. So I think it'll be a lot of fun.
And my brother Tyler, he's been on these vlogs before. He's been to Hershey Park a couple times. Back in 2022, we went to Walt Disney World together.
Oh yeah.
That was an incredible time. It
was such a blast.
You, me, and my dad. We spent 3 days getting lost at the Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios and Epcot, all that fun stuff. Did Guardians of the Galaxy opening day.
Ride ever.
That was a fun time.
Oh my goodness, that's great memories.
This is going to be a fun day. I'm looking forward to this. We are getting close to this mountain range here, and if you know what this is, in the comments below, say exactly what this is, because I don't know what this is. We're in Arizona, and you don't know where it is. You live here.
I don't.
Superstition Mountains? No.
Don't tell me geography.
Maybe it's the Superstition Mountains.
Maybe.
We are passing a lot of cacti on the way here, though. Holy cow, it's cacti forest.
Oh yeah, this is nothing. Get up a little bit further.
Here's another one coming up here. Look at the size of it. And those things are like hundreds of years old, I think.
Mm-hmm. They say it takes about 70 years for just one of the arms to branch off.
That is insane.
So,
great. We have made it to the Goldfield Ghost Town. Established in 1893. At least that's what it says on the website.
1893.
1893. Look at that. Right on the little water tower there. Jeez. Look at this. I don't think they had parking spots back in 1893, so we're just going to drive under this. What is this, an oil rig? What is this thing?
Yeah, this is probably safe.
Saloon parking right there. Nice.
Right. Then you will arrive at your destination.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much, Google. Nice. Oh, you're going to take this car out. Yeah, this cactus is probably like 500 years old.
That's probably here when they actually had the mining town here.
Wow. That is insane. What?
1983.
1893 trailer?
Yeah. The authentic Outback trailer.
Wow, look at this. This is authentic luggage too. I'm afraid to touch, I'll get tetanus. There's train tickets here. Oh, look at that. There's some rattlesnakes in the area. What the heck was that? That is the train. Well, if you see the rattlesnake, don't touch it.
I saw my first rattlesnake there a couple days ago.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Pricing here. So we just bought tickets for the train, the mine train, and the Mystery Shack, but we didn't get what did we buy?
We didn't get the Superstition zip line, which there it is. It is Superstition.
Superstition, yes, and it's the world's safest zip line. That's what they're saying it is. The Superstition Mountains. We were staring at the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
It is a cool 97 degrees out right now. Not too bad.
It's the heat doesn't kill you. The sun is what's terrible.
Yeah. It's still heat though.
It's still heat.
It's dry heat, but it's still heat.
Oh yeah.
Wow. That's beautiful. And we're gonna make our way over to the train and learn a little bit about the Goldfield Ghost Town. I keep calling it the Goldfield Ghost Town. Goldfield Ghost Town.
It's because they used to mine gold here.
Yes. So this place was bustling, and in the 1890s for about 5 or 6 year stretch, and then it just went completely ghost town.
Yeah.
The gold, what did the gold dry up, or people just
probably both? It's so hot out.
Found a different hobby.
People and the gold dried up.
Like, this 97-degree weather is not good. You remember the game Red Dead Redemption?
Yes.
You know, the cowboy game, open world? That's what I feel like. I'm in a Red Dead Redemption episode or a game chapter. What happened here? And was this happened recently, or is it just cautions? Because that's not cool.
This is definitely authentic.
You think they had caution tape back in 1893?
Authentic 1980s plastic.
There's actually some damage there in the side of the building.
Oh yeah, I fell over. The restrooms are down there.
You just pointed that out, Ty. Restrooms are right there.
Yeah,
The X marks the spot.
Yeah, you get to look at the jail up here.
Yeah, this is incredible. And it's not that busy today.
No.
The ghost town is a ghost town. Wow.
Actually, if you've never been to it, they have the botanical gardens here. It's gorgeous.
And that is the second time I've seen that poster today. That means you probably see them.
I lived here for 5 years. Saw one.
You did see one though recently,
Just
right?
recently, yeah. I was a baby. So
those are deadlier.
they can be deadlier, yeah. I was walking by and I just heard a rattling, and I was with my friends, and I was like, "Anybody else hear that?" And they're like, "Hear what?" And I'm like, "Really? Like
seriously?"
And I found it, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, geez!" And I was like, "Glad I saw it, because the rest of you would have been dead." Like, what the heck? So yeah, but they do make a sound. It's easy to hear, so it's kind of nice.
Jail. We're gonna check out all these buildings, but I wanted to stop by and see the jail though. Jail rules, no complaining. Is there anyone in the jail? No, it's just empty space. Oh, you can kind of see, you kind of make out there's a place for the deputies to sit, and then there's the actual cell itself. That's kind of neat. And this is probably for public humiliation. They just or like you can throw eggs at them.
Yeah. Yep.
Tyler,
Gallows?
that is the gallows, man. They used to hang people on that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You go straight to the jail, to the hanging. They were pretty efficient back then.
Hey, for only $1, you too can get hung with a photo.
You're really not. They're not joking. You literally, you for $1 per person, you can experience it. Who knows what that thing was, but
so you can see what the inside of the cactus looks like.
Oh yeah. How old do you think this plant is, Ty?
Oh, this one's old.
This is before. Who knows?
Like I said, I mean, it's very possible they were here when the actual mining.
It's insane the size of this sucker. It's actually being propped up here by these straps. Dude, there's a tattoo shop.
They got horseback.
Let's get matching tattoos of our experience at Apache Junction.
What's it gonna say?
You need to get a tattoo with a horseshoe on my bicep. We'll get matching tattoo horseshoes.
I want to get a snake that wraps around my belly, goes up my side, around my neck.
They actually have church service on Sundays here.
They do.
It's pretty neat. Dude! Nice.
I found a flaw with their jail system.
Oh, you just get right out.
Yay! How do I get out of here?
Yeah, you're a little bit bigger than I am. You're a bit more muscle than I do.
I wonder if that's authentic, that fan over there.
No.
All right, let's take a ride on the train, Ty. All right, the train is fired up, and they're gonna start letting us on here soon. All right, here you go, sir.
Thank you.
All right, choo-choo train.
Sweet.
Yeah, you just kind of sit in the middle here, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, really?
We'll see which side's better.
I don't know.
Okay, we gotta wait a couple more minutes and we can get out of here. You can stand up, walk around, sights on both sides. Be careful back here. You don't clip on that plate back here. You'll catch yourself. The only rule we have is anybody that jumps off has to walk back. So far in 20 years, nobody's taken us up on it.
Oh,
Don't jump off, Ty.
I mean, I'm a rule
When I
breaker.
go to the second mine, I'm going to slow it up real slow. I'm going to tell you that there's $40,000 worth of gold just sitting there. We'll get back in. I'll tell you what happened to it because I can't get it part of my speech. But today's money would be $2 million that was sitting there. Wow. Well, when I put my system on right there, you guys up here might get wet. You just move back a little.
Might get wet.
If anybody gets wet, I guarantee you 15 minutes now, you will dry.
It's gasoline just spraying out of the tree.
I didn't have water back then. It's just
Everybody, my name is Fred. I'll be your engineer, conductor. Got any questions, you get back in. I'll go ahead and answer them for you.
This is awesome.
This is nice. This is really nice.
What we'll talk about on the right side here is going to be this big old mountain. The original name of it was Sky Mountain. I'll tell you when we get back in. Now it's called the Superstition. But this is the western edge of it right here. 250 miles all the way around. Almost 1 mile to the top. Second most photographed mountain in Arizona. And it's 25 to 30 million years old. Formed by volcanic caldera. Now the federal government maintains it. You can't go up there and pan for gold. And have electronics or motorized vehicles on top. These, on the left and the right, you're going to start seeing these big tall cactus. These are called saguaro cactus. Only found here in the Sonora Desert, Southwest. They go 20 to 50 feet tall. You have to be 75 years old before they start growing an arm on them. And the first 10 years of its life, it grows 1 inch. These on the left side are called Australia cactus. Nicknamed flying cactus or jumping cactus. And that is the liquid mouth lure. And that is the picture pear. They make jams, jellies, and soap. Soft drinks, all up there by the cantina. And wow. These are so small that all the water runs to the root system. This here on the right is called a steel main frame, built in the early 1900s. Everything out here is powered by coal and steam. Now, miners will take that bucket up there, lower it down. Miners will shovel it down, bring it back up, dump it, sort it, and hope they found lots of gold. Here on the right side over here starts the very first mine called the Lost Mine. I want a telephone pole. We're going to see the edge of this mine right here. Now, family bought it in 1983. It was well over 3,000 ounces. Today's money was $3 million that came out of this mine. Now it's got 200 feet of water in it. Somebody dumps some goldfish, and that's about the only gold coming out here. And on the right side over here, down the slope of this hill, you're going to see 2 smokestacks. That is a coal-fired furnace. These are the last 2 in existence from the 1890s. But it powered all of our equipment that we have out here, coal and steam. Now, when we're going underneath this trestle, everything I'm going to talk to you about happened in 5 years in the 1890s. We'll roll back into the past here pretty soon. But right here on the right, you're going to see a steel cage. This is what they would use for jail cells out here in the 1890s, in the mining camps. So you imagine 110 degrees, you sit there for a couple of days.
train up there. See that?
On your right side is the cab underneath the trestle. This is where that $40,000 worth of gold would be sitting. That is the Mammoth Mine. It's 1,052 feet deep. It was the richest mine of the groups we have out here. We're way past that gray building with the gray roof. That is the Black Queen that's out there. Now miners would go out, they would dig down about 10 feet. Couldn't find nothing, they'd move on to another grave. Now this is new for us for Wi-Fi, so if I get too close and don't understand, that's what's happening right now. I'm just putting it towards my mouth. Now these hills out here for reference, that way out there to the right, that is 4 peaks. These mountains are called Goldfield Hills, Goldfield Mountains, Goldfield Gold Reserves, out all through here where all that gold was found. Now originally it had a face of a bulldog. Miners went up there and blew the face off. It still kind of looks like a bulldog. Here's flop over. Came out of Denver. All mining engineers. They started scratching around out here and found some gold. They liked it so well, they decided to buy all 4 mines for $20,000. Today's money would be $681,000. Now, being that they're mining engineers, they know that all the best place to find gold is underneath, down below ground. Put all the mines below ground, put all the miners out here to work. Now, the miners would live out through the hills out through here. Only 10 people lived in town. They would live out what they call a half log cabin, half canvas. During the day, they roll up the canvas. At night, they roll it back down. Mr. Hall, he was the money man of the group. He's the guy that Mammoth Mine is the personal mine. But on the left side here, guys, get your cameras out. You're going to start seeing the backside of Goldfield with the Superstitions in the background like you've never seen them before. Schoolhouse. Perfect Field, restaurants and cafes, and the liquor station. Of course, the back truck. Now the federal government heard about us out here, so the representatives to check us out. Comes out, and we've got a lot of people coming and going, a lot of mail back and forth, a lot of freight for the mines. They decided to open up a post office here. 1893, Goldfield became certified ghost town, or certified town. Now we were the richest town out here, as well as the biggest population of the 4. Now the other ones were Mason City, had 400 people. Now it's called Mason. Hayden's Ferry, which is Tempe, they had 300 plus. And Haystack, which is now called Phoenix, had 400 plus. But we were the richest and the biggest population. There was times out here we had well over 1,500 miners out here. I'll tell you a little story about the young doctor who was going to die before he made it out. But he made it out finally. And after 6 years of being here, he became well, became Goldfield's official doctor, as well as Mason City's doctor. Now he would travel horse and buggy, 40 miles around, here in Mason City and back. It takes 14 hours for horse and buggy.
Wow.
14 hours.
Well, one day a miner decides he's going to go up there and get a haircut and shave. So Doug sits in the barber shop. Butcher next door decides he's going to go out, kill a cow for the day, make some extra money. Picks up his tool, picks up his rifle, goes outside. I was just asking, I wasn't in the front at all. So anyway, he goes up there and sits in the chair. Well, where was I? Did I tell you about the butcher yet? Yeah. Anyway, butcher decides he's going to go out and kill the cows for the day. Picks up his tool, picks up his rifle, goes outside. Throws on the stool, throws down his rifle goes off, bullet goes through his wall, into the barber shop, hits that miner. The doctor that was supposed to be guy on his way out here became Goldfield's official. He carried that map for 4 years on it. Now, let's talk about the supply right here. I'm going to ask you what I'm throwing in. Now, it was 115 feet tall about a month ago. I said it'd go up. Nah, it never went. Now they raised it up 31 feet. I'm not going. They said, hey, if you go all the way to the top, you can see 70 miles all the way around. I said, Joe, I'll take your word for it. I go. Let everybody goes up there to have a great time. God bless them. But he always had gold in his pocket. I got lucky out here. Met myself a lady. Never told her where it was at. Never wrote it down. But on his deathbed, he finally tells that lady he passes away. He went to look for it out here for 3 years. He died out here broke, never did find it. Now they're saying it's over here, and nobody really knows. But they think the Burnball was his mine. That was the last place they found gold. Last place they found gold. But we have people come from all over the world out here looking for this mine all the time. It's amazing how many people come out here. For that reason. Now things are going good out here. All the miners are happy. Everybody's working.
Yeah, it's like winch up and then it drops you.
They hit into an aquifer.
It just goes
up on water.
like,
All the miners out. Put them
There we
in the
go.
other mine. Went back to work. Well, the water level
fall
got
and let
to the
parachutes
40
come
foot
out.
mark.
That's
Once
on
they
the
had
camera.
that, then
We
couldn't
should
keep
do it.
up. They shut it down. Today is over 1,000 foot of water. The governor heard that something went wrong out here. Sent a representative back out. He checks around and says, hey, there's only 5 people or 10 people here in town. You can't keep a post office here with just 10 people. 5 years after they opened it, they shut it down in 1898. Goldfield became a certified ghost town. Now the one-room schoolhouse closed in 1902. Arizona became a state in 1912. Now in the 1920s, with a new owner out here, they opened back up. They could only find about $200,000 worth of gold the first year. Well, they shut it back down. Now, if you want to know more about Goldfield, up in town is a museum on the left-hand side. You got a lot of books, magazines, and a lot of photographs. The photographs recreated this whole town out here. Lots of knowledge. You'd be happy you went up there and checked it. Thanks again for riding with the Superstition Scenic Railroad. We get stopped up here. I'll come back there and open the gate and tell you the story.
Fred is the man.
Yeah, I hope you all didn't get wet.
No, it wasn't too bad.
If you did 15 minutes from now, I guarantee you wet. Hope I didn't go too fast for y'all.
It was blistering.
We had a restaurant out there, still 100 pounds at a time. Well, we still had uprisings going on, believe it or not. We had people stealing, but all of a sudden we had the 100-year flood, the 500-year flood, and the 1,000-year flood in 13 days. Washed it all away.
Oh.
Now it could be on the other side of our fence over there, or it could be Yuma 200-something miles away. But what happens is the nuggets are heavier, they'll go down through the sand. It makes it kind of stay up and everything else, and every time water hits it, they push it until they find their home, whichever way they go on. That's it. Now you can find gold everywhere out here. Our mines are all full of water, so you can't find them in there. But this is a claim out here. You're not allowed to go hunting. They catch you. This is the Wild West still out here. You're allowed to go up to somebody on the claim. Now you go across somebody's claim. You can't stop, and you're not supposed to camp overnight. They can come up to you and say, "Get off my claim," then call the police, and it's completely illegal. So don't let anybody catch you out here with a tail.
Just gotta ask you, where should we look?
Across the street, because there's another if you go out here to the left, you're going to go about a another quarter mile, and there's a green area. Right behind it is called Youngsberg Mine. And that's a working mine.
Really? Wow, okay, cool.
So this is the carpenter came and rebuilt this.
Yes, it's the owners. They
Wow.
they bought this place and they rebuilt everything.
That's crazy.
Now,
Wow, how long?
The
Yeah,
fire, you said?
Not like 1983, something like that.
1983.
He's a carpenter, this guy. A family owns it. He went around all over the United States, found the biggest barns in Kentucky, took them apart, shipped it all out here. That Mammoth was the only thing left out here. The barn turned down, we rebuilt everything. Now, sure, it's all together more, but wherever he put, wherever there's a foundation, like it says the bank up there, he put a bank on it, whatever the pictures were. But he could look at these pictures from 18 years ago. You look in his book right there, and it's like, it looks like somebody threw some ink and did this. That's what it looks to me.
Yeah, yeah.
And he picked it out and everything else, and he did everything. So this is, but here's the other thing. If you can imagine, this place came out with $3 to $4 million, 1890s money.
Wow.
It's like $1.13 an ounce.
That's
And
insane.
that's how much they pull it with the equipment we had out here. Oh my God.
Yeah.
What they did.
So we just did the train ride. That was very informative. Fred, the conductor, he took us around, talked about stories, about the entire landscape here.
The history of the town, which is really interesting.
Yeah,
On the map for about 5 years.
5 years, and that was it. And then it was a ghost town. Because there was like, I think after the 5th year, there was like 10 people living here, and they're like,
Yeah.
we're not going to put a post office out here. So, Oh, all right, we're going to make our way to the mine tour now. You can pay to mine some Sluice. That's kind of cool. You can find all kinds of little gems and things. I doubt.
Just take a bottle cap right here.
Yeah. You think they put bottle caps in there?
Coke bottles.
Mine tour tickets, or you can just get the combo pass, which is what we did. Here we go. Yeah, they just have like the old stuff just sitting out here. That's a elevator shaft.
Or elevator.
Well,
Lift,
yeah, used to go down in that thing. It's wild too that this whole place burnt down, and then they had a carpenter come and rebuild it.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. It was what, in the 1980s?
You said the 1970s, 1980s. So.
Yeah. Look at this mine train car. No gold nuggets in there though, or he said gold flakes.
Gold
is what-
flakes, yeah.
Gold flakes is what they mine over here. Dude, we just got a like, dude. This is our admission ticket, a stick.
It's how simplistic it is out here.
Yeah, this was currency back then.
Yeah, this is how they
This
knew
was-
who was better by which one was longer.
I'd like everyone to hold up their blue stick tickets, just so I know you got them. Thank you very much. Now what's going to happen today is we're going to be heading down in a miner's cage with the help of the structure of this head frame right here. We're going to be heading down in a 40-man miner's cage, which is larger than the 9-man miner's cage that we see right over here, or the 20-man miner's cage right over here. Back in the day, the man in the hoist house, he was called the hoist man. He brought up and down the miners' cages. He was paid $5 a day. His friends down in the mine were paid $3 a day. The reason you paid this man the most is because he had to know how to use the hoisting equipment. He also had to know how to bring up and down the miners' cages at the correct speed and to the correct levels of the mine. Now, before we head down, I'd like to let you know that the stairs right here are a bit steeper than normal stairs, so if you're feeling unsteady, please grab onto the handrails on either side. Also, that we ask, as when we're down there, that you do no recording. You can take as many pictures as you'd like, but we ask that you do no recording. Also, as we're heading down, please put your blue stick tickets in this bucket here. Please put your blue sticks in this bucket as we're heading down. Let's head on in.
So we just went on the mine tour. Now they didn't allow us film down there, but we had a lot of fun learning a little bit about, this was a replica mine. You know, they built this just to kind of simulate the experience, but they go down.
It might be actually like right on
the first
top of the actual mine. I'm not sure,
But they said they went down 1,000 feet down.
went down 1,000 feet for the original mine.
what was really neat about it was the amount of light that they had to work with. They had a candle, literally a candle, and that's all the light that they had. And they demonstrated that down there, which was pretty neat. Also, it was pretty incredible to hear how hot it was, that it would get between 95 and 125 degrees, depending on the type of machinery that they were using down there. So that's kind of neat.
Yeah, working 12-hour shifts.
It's before
On
OSHA.
the clock, yeah. Well before OSHA.
Hopefully that's yours too, but not the single over there. So please,
The graveyard's over
place
here.
your tricks on the wall, into the floor wall. Watch where your boots go, watch where your hands go. Handrails, bannisters, together, lean on, or ooh, tight. Alright. But folks, there isn't a way to get out of here, because all I can ever eat.
This is very disorienting. It's tilted and it's getting a core workout.
Acting like the shack's gonna bite you. It's distilled water, iron powered, a little bit of dirt, and of course some cyanide. And with it will definitely kill your thirst. What do you say, folks? Anyone dying of thirst, I can get you a drink.
It looks like it's going downhill, but it looks like it's going up. So it's just a very disoriented. Doesn't that weird? It looks weird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's the plumb line right there. It's vertical right there. That's wild. Well, I am like falling down this deep embank.
Well, someone's downhill too good. Where are they going? Where are they going? Hello.
This is very disoriented.
It is disorienting.
Does it feel like you're laying down, or is it?
It's just the gravity feels like it's this way.
You can fall asleep, right?
It's the best piece of wood I've ever laid on.
Love to hear that. You're not security. It's a ball to hit you in the face after Saloon.
Oh yeah.
Now we have this.
People not paying attention.
Right here. It's not a fancy chandelier. It has lit up in 4 years. No, folks, what we have right here is ourselves a dancing chandelier.
Oh my
And
gosh.
dancing.
I know what's happening.
How do you like the bookshelf there? Well, that's to be fair. You just got to hire it to handle this shack. Now, speaking of my boss, like, no, I don't like beer. Oh, no. Hey, well,
That's wild, dude.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's fun. Get a fun optical illusion.
That's cool. That's trippy.
How far down? There's about a level or two. Depends on which mine shaft.
A level or two.
Yeah.
So there's one of those deep. These mine shafts range between 75 to 150 gallons. And then went to the bank, withdrew all my money, and then went to a beef farm and spent it all on honey.
I like how to stand on it. I was like,
Dude,
oh,
that was
that's really
wild.
good.
That was that would highly recommend that part of the attraction, because didn't know which way was up or down.
That was very disorienting.
But I would imagine if you have vertigo problems, you would not do well on that
No,
at all.
no, not at all. It definitely messes with your
Dude,
sense of balance for
This
sure.
is the graveyard. They call it the last dig. That's great. You definitely get a sense of what it was like over here.
Definitely a sense of what it's like.
A sense of what it was like. Guy's like ready to pull his hair off. It's 1,000 degrees down here. Ah! You know, they have a museum here. We did not get tickets for that. But you could do a bunch of other stuff here. You can do the zip line as well. We've been walking around at 100-degree heat and we need some water. It's the trick. I wonder how much the water is.
Well, it's just being in Phoenix. It's probably like $6.
There we go, yep. Nice. Here we go.
Slow it out,
Look at all of it. Boots and hats. random Pittsburgh Steelers championship hat. We got water on the rocks here.
Jeez.
You said it's a state law that they have to give you water?
I think so. It's at least in Arizona, you need to provide water. So
They can't just say you can't have water.
Correct.
It's up on you.
So
there we go.
It's free almost wherever you go. You can get water. So
Bottoms up. That's a get your
dinner
grub,
bell, yeah.
get your dinner.
The dinner truck.
Wow, look at how cool this is. Justice of the peace. Now, I was reading that between November and April, they actually do shootouts here at high noon. So if you come during those times of the year, they actually have a shootout, I don't know, right in the middle of town here.
Yeah, look, they got bullet casings right here.
Yeah, they do. Look at that. That's pretty wild.
They're selling themselves a cap, so they might be actual bullets.
Voted the best price gift shop in Arizona.
I'll buy a piece of gum.
They're like gems.
They're just different type of minerals.
That's cool.
That's pretty neat. I mean, I love rocks growing up.
It's a shooting. It's a shooting arcade.
We're gonna go to our own shooting arcade.
This dude.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an actual. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right.
Sweet. Where is the actual?
Dude, they have one of these at Cabela's where I live.
It's funny. I'm like waiting for the kickback, but there isn't one.
That's so cool.
I missed.
The chicken is laying eggs. That's pretty funny.
Now there's a great shot. You must be a legend. In your own mind, that is.
It's an animatronic.
I know it's pretty interactive.
Machine gun musket.
Nope. I can't hit it from this angle. There we go.
You got 5 shots left.
How many targets do I have left? This one over here. Where's the? I can't
Read the sign. Hit the whatever that thing was.
The boots or the
Sweet and nuttin'.
sweeten the can or
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, the TNT. Hit that thing.
Where's the TNT?
It's right up in the middle.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there's I missed it about shots.
Nice. No cussing, no farting, no cheating.
Cheating at the cards.
Spitting.
Only at the cards. Though.
Only. You get an authentic cowboy hat in here, Ty. Do you think they have nice cowboy hats in there?
They actually do have nice ones in there. I've been in ours, like Ferrari and.
No, this is like the it's your high-end hats,
Yeah.
and then your pressed penny souvenirs. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool old-style luggage there, right outside the gift shop. It's neat. It smells like candy and fudge.
Yeah.
Yeah, all kinds of good stuff. Things you see in Arizona, I guess.
Oh yeah. No, this is perfect.
Some cool sweaters. That's kind of neat. Zip up. Looks like it's $49.99. The redneck doorbell. That's great. Ow! Well, that was a lot of fun, Ty.
It was a blast. It was very good.
The ghost town of Apache Trail.
Apache Junction.
Well, yeah. Wherever we are.
Wherever we are.
What was your favorite thing?
The shooting range was very, very fun.
Yeah.
It was very animated, which I
Yes.
was like, oh, this is actually fun. So
That was awesome. Superstition Mountain Range. Look how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. We appreciate the support. This has been a lot of fun checking out the Goldfield Ghost Town. Lots to do here. We only scratched the surface. There's other things that you can do. There's actually a guided tour you can go on, a 4x4 guided tour, it looks like. Jeep tours, a lot of fun stuff. Check out the website. But thanks again for following along with us, and we'll see you on the next adventure.